which is low.
Missionary
you know?
salary, he meant like we don't get
Yeah,
paid.
we don't get paid like by the
people would-
organization. It's all
People-
family
It's
friends
like-
churches.
It's like donations, right?
It's volunteer, yeah.
Yeah.
So we saw that, we were like, oh my gosh, it is possible.
Yeah.
Like we could have kids and do this because we see hundreds of families doing that every quarter.
And people too, they get too worked up about the whole like, oh, I can only have a kid when I have this or I make
Yeah.
that, and it's like,
No.
Dude, that's
Dude.
the biggest lie.
It
yeah, and it's
is.
like it's all in God's hands. Like I
It
hate to
is.
say it like that. It's not like being lazy, guys, but it's just the truth. Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
you know what I mean? Like you're gonna eventually have to just understand that the Lord's got you.
Yes.
Yeah.
And-
100%.
Yes, and of course, like as parents, sometimes you feel guilty for some things, and and sometimes you're like, oh, if you're living in the mainland, we call it the United States the mainland, doing a full-time job, this will be different. But then we have to go back to what God said,
Mhm.
like what did
Yeah.
He said? Like you guys, an example, you guys are called to be here, to do this, to be in the local church and be full-time, but other people are called to be in the nations with your kids and depending 100% differently on the Lord.
Yeah.
So yes, we had hard moments, but it's super fun because they grew up, like since babies, we'll take them already to be with people and be, so
If
they
you
get
live this
used
life,
to.
they'd be like, so what are we doing tomorrow?
Exactly.
No, do you
Seriously.
guys also do like missions on your own? Like, do you guys have to like only, how do I say this? Are you guys assigned missions, or do you guys, if you guys feel to do a mission, do you guys also go do that, or like how does it work?
Yes, so he just mentioned that we moved to the other side of the island, so
Mhm.
we felt called to take over a pregnancy center. It's like this whole story, but so we're not specifically with YWAM right now doing like like the curriculum or whatever. So
Yeah.
we're called to move this side and do this type of missions. So we're pretty free. Like everybody is free to do
God,
kind of like what the Lord. There's a commitment
yeah.
in YWAM, like a 2-year commitment. But if you feel like the Lord is telling you in the middle of that commitment to go somewhere else and do your own,
They can't be
mission
from
thing.
the Lord and not understand that the Lord moves is the way the Lord
Exactly.
moves, right?
And the main thing of YWAM, well, we have like 16 kind of points, and it's listen and obey. Just do what they believe
Yeah.
that all of us can hear God, and you should follow what the Lord is telling you. And of course, bringing people to pray and like hear insights. But if the Lord speaks to you, the Lord speaks to you.
And they're gonna be like, they should be happy, like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, like
Yes.
now they're off on their own, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
good job, us, for understanding Lord's message and passing that on to them. Now look at them, you
Yeah.
know?
Exactly. And because of that, it's a very like there's a lot of turnover in YWAM. So like when you're on the base in Kona for 2 years, like it's almost completely different people in like a 2 year span, because people kind of do 2-year commitments
Yeah.
where they'll be on staff and stuff. So it's a lot of people coming and going, and because of that.
You know I gotta keep the faith flowing all the time, like a river of mercy, it's a love divine. Hold on to His word, let the truth align, helping others find Jesus one soul at a time.